Hello? Yep, speaking. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I do realize I'm talking into the ass of a whale. Yep. Yeah, and that it has not been hooked up into a landline since 1988. Okay. I agree. I need to find better ways to occupy my time. Mm-hmm. Okie dokie. I'll let him know. Yep. Hate you too. Yep, bye. Hope everybody's having a good night or a good day or whenever you might be watching. I have some Diamond Kings to break. I really like this stuff. I have no luck with this stuff. I don't even think I've seen what a hit looks like out of here. So I just took the plastic off to save time. So there's that. I have 2013 Pinnacle that I'm not going to open tonight, and I have information regarding the free breaks. So the 2013 Pinnacle, I have a box of it, and Cody Martin has a box of it, and we're going to do a break off or a box off or a break war, whatever you want to call it. You choose your science fiction fantasy. So how it works is we're both going to break them, and we've assigned points to certain players and certain inserts and hits, and whoever gets the most points wins. Bragging rights. Thought about doing a prize or something, but there's enough places on YouTube to get prizes that this can just be for fun. So I'm hoping I sent his out on Monday. On Saturday. I hope that I'll be there by Monday, and we can do it Monday night or Tuesday. If we do it Monday night, I'm probably gonna have the free break on Tuesday night. And how that's going to work, it's going to be 1992 Stadium Club Series, Series 2 to start with. And one spot is filled, and that's from Chris Weaver because he bought a box of cards for the free break, so he gets a free spot. And how it works is there are four people per box, and we open them, or I open them, I send them to you, free of charge, free shipping, free everything. And you know, you may get all commons because we're dealing with junk wax, and if you don't want them, let me know and I'll give them to somebody else or do something with them, because I know we all probably have enough junk wax commons that we don't need anymore. So that will be the first one, and like I said, Monday or Tuesday night I'm gonna try live streaming it, depending on what time it is. If it's super late, because I usually do these things very late, then I might just do a video. And if you want to get in on it, I'm going to randomize. I'm gonna use that whatever the site is that picks a comment from one of your prior videos. So I'm gonna do 3 comments from 3 prior videos. Something out of the last, probably last 3 or 4 videos I've done, and you'll get a spot. And that's how it's going to work. Going forward, that's probably going to be how it is. But if you get a spot one week, I may not have you, and you get it a second week, you may have to sit it out. I just want as many people to get it on as possible. And so if you have any questions, just put in the comments. And I hope that this is fun. I think it's going to be fun. 2013, it's not expensive. It's not a very high-end set. But there are some good rookies in it. You got Puig in there. You have Manny Machado. You have Jackie Bradley Jr. You have some cool inserts. They have these like die-cut, almost, I don't know what's the word. They're die-cut, but they're transparent, like cells, like animation cells. There's some cool stuff in there, and there's it's a mix of current players and older guys, so it should be fun, and I hope that can do more of this. And if anybody wants to do it, let me know, and I'll go buy a box of cards and you go buy a box of cards, and either you can assign the points or I'll assign the points, and I hope to see other people doing it too, because I think it'll be fun. Okay, so let's open some Diamond Kings. I wanted to get Bowman Platinum tonight, mega box of it. I don't know if that's what's called for the bone platinum, but there's no Walmart around that has it. So the movie tonight is Pumpkinhead, one of the best horror movies of the 80s. I think 88. Stan Winston directed it. And the only other movie that I know Stan Winston directed was something, I think it was called A Gnome Named Norm, or something like that. And it was a few years after this. Never seen it. I'm sure it's terrible. But Stan Winston is, legendary special effects guy. Terminator 2, Jurassic Park. What else did he do? A million movies. Predator, I think. And it's a great movie. It's different than all the other, not all, most of the other horror movies that came out in the 80s because it's a weird mix of like Alien and some Southern Gothic and slasher film, I guess. Who's the girl from Blossom? Mayim Bialik? She's in this. This is her first movie. Buck Flowers in it. The legendary Buck Flowers, who's been in 100 million movies. He's in like every John Carpenter movie. He always plays a homeless guy. He was in Back to the Future. I think he was a homeless guy in Back to the Future. So right off the bat, we got a Vlad Guerrero. It's pretty cool. See, they put the cards backwards, like you're gonna get hit, and they usually aren't. So just in case, I'll put that one aside. The movie was based on a poem, which is I think the poem that they say in the movie, the kids, the hillbillies, and okay, now that actually is a hit. That is a relic of some kind, so we'll just go right to this. So we got a Vlad Guerrero Sr., Manny Machado, everyone loves Manny. I don't know why that's backwards. Tatis Jr., Roger Clemens, and Hank Greenberg. This was based on a poem, and the poem was written the year that it came out. I don't know the story behind it. Maybe I'll look it up after. And the movie went right into production. I don't know the deal. Lance Henriksen, he's fantastic in this. There's a scene when his kid dies, the look he gives is really good. He actually wore dentures in this to make him have a more hillbilly look about him. And there's a scene in this where he's got, I can't remember if they're Morgan dollars or they're Peace dollars, but they're silver dollars. And when they were filming it, he went to all the pawn shops around so he could find he bought them himself at the pawn shops. But he said that when they were filming, all the silver dollars fell between the floorboards of the shack, and they're probably still there. And I don't know where they filmed it, but it would be cool to take a metal detector out there and see if there's if you could even, if there's not a house there or something, see if you could find them. Walter Alston, Juan Soto, Ron Soda, Roberto Clemente, I don't want to talk like an idiot. Kiki Kuehler, and Chance Adams rookie. There's a sequel to this called Blood Wings. I think Punky Brewster's in it. Post-surgery Punky Brewster, I think. And I remember it sucked, and I've seen it a couple times many, many years ago. And then there's another sequel, a video game that came out in like 95, which I've never played, which is supposed to be really bad, but no, it's a really cool movie. Carl Hubble, got a David Wright. What is this? No. Jacob DeGrom, David Wright, looking pretty tense. Chrono Moment. I do like these a lot. Brooks Robinson and Rogers Hornsby. I think what else Stan Winston did. Terminator 2, Predator. I don't think he did Werewolf in London. He might have. Ichiro, Tony Gwynn, Team Heroes Blake Snell, Joey Votto, and Joe Slips. Sewell. He did Monster Squad. As a kid, one of my most rented movies. It's still really good. A movie, at least dialogue could not be made. Could not be written that way in 2019. Jonathan Davis, Garrett Hampson, Mike Pizza. Not a Mike Piazza fan. I've never been a fan of his. I don't know why. Something about his face. Ricky Henderson, Corbin Burns. The Monster Squad's really awesome. Shane Black directed that. He was in Predator. He wrote Predator. He was the guy that made the jokes about the wife, and I think he's the first guy that dies in Predator, the nerdy dude. Shane Black directed Iron Man 3. He directed the new Predator. Was it Predators, the one that came out like a year ago? Which is, honest to God, one of the worst movies I've ever seen in my life. And I'm not being hyperbolic. It is really an awful, awful movie. And I don't know how that disaster happened. Clayton Kershaw, Jose Altuve. A crowning moment. Not a fan of these cards. I don't know why. I just don't care for them. Another Kiki. Another Roberto Clemente artist proof. Whoops. Hold on a second. Okay, so this got a hit in here. I'm trying to save for the last card. Slow roll it. Okay. Molina, Alex Bregman, Chris Sale, Jacob deGrom, and a Fernando Tatis Jr. hit. Relic, dual relic, nice. I'm very happy with that. Yeah, that's nice. Closed player used materials guaranteed by Panini America. Cool. Happy with that break. I'll keep it for now. Probably give it away later. And I hope so. Monday or Tuesday, we're gonna do the break war, box off, whatever you want to call it, and the free break 92 Stadium Club Series 2. And I have 91 Ultra, I have 89 Tops, and tomorrow when I go to the flea market, I will try and find some more cards at a decent price. Let me just take a look inside here. I'm too weak. Baseball cards have made me weak. Alright, you know what? I'm not going to open it up. So, absolute chaos. Listen, I'm done. It's 3 in the morning, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for the breaks, and have a good day, or a good night. What's the matter, buddy? Watch the movie.